Hey, we're back with another episode of the Bromalley Show. I feel like we should say that at the same time. We're back with another episode of the Bromalley Show. Wow, fantastic, man, fantastic. It's Tuesday, June 1st, aka my birthday. No, it's not my birthday. I just got done hitting mitts with Tim. Second day of camp. My weight's low. I usually start camp. I haven't checked my weight in a while. 158.
What are you?
155.4. Or no. I was 154.5 or 155.4. One of those two, which is super low, which is fucking sweet, honestly.
Yeah, that's nice. That's weight to cut throughout the whole process.
Dude, yeah, but I just have to make sure I don't go, oh, my weight's so low, and then get up to 156, and then in 2 weeks, be like, fuck. So I just gotta, if I can stick around here, this will be nice weight cut, nice weight, nice camp, nice everything. Felt great. Hit mitts hard this morning with Tim.
Look good.
Daniel recorded. I felt good. I was like, what the fuck? I'm a gangster. I can fight tomorrow. JK gas. Daniel got some sweet footage. I think we're gonna make a little vlog.
Yep.
I don't know if I talked about it last time. Did I talk about taking a dab and then shadow boxing? I think it was last week. Dude, for that video, that Dr. Dabber, I took a dab, I went in the water, had Shayla bring me a dab, took a dab, went under the water, came up, blew the smoke. I was high for like 5 hours. I swear that cold intensified it by 37%. That's what the science showed. With the studies I did on myself, 37%.
Wow.
Increase. But dude, I played I just wanted to shadow box, and in our bathroom, you know how there's those mirrors, a bunch of mirrors. I set a timer on Alexa for 15 minutes, and then I did threw on Michael Jackson, and I was like dancing, shadow boxing, just like in my own world for 15 minutes. What?
Really?
It was sick. Danny came in and filmed like a minute and something of it. It was actually pretty funny. So I think we could throw that in the vlog even.
Yeah.
Be pretty lit. But big news this morning, Pop came out. I mean, there was speculation and stuff yesterday. Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley, and Jake announced it this morning.
That's
August
so
28th.
Sick. That's a perfect fight, actually.
For Woodley or?
Both. I mean, it's just like for Jake, because even though Tyron Woodley has a great MMA career and a good wrestling background, he's not known as a boxer. So
He was known as a knockout artist in the UFC.
Boxing
But he was known as for Ben Askren, he was known for a wrestler.
That's true.
Woodley is a high level wrestler, known for knocking people out. He never offensively wrestled in the UFC.
I think it's a sweet, and a lot of beef they had. Even
A lot of beef.
in that locker room before the Ben Askren fight. That was sick.
Yep.
I think it's gonna be bigger seller than Ben and Jake.
Yes, 100. I think so too. I think it is just it's gonna be bigger just because Jake won. And Tyron Woodley, he's 39, and he's 5'9". So Jake's gonna be he's got to be longer. I don't know about the reach, but he's gonna be bigger, taller. They're probably gonna weigh similar. Jake might be a little bigger. Honestly, I think Jake might be a little bigger, but I think going into this fight, a huge thing, any fight, actually, is the mindset. Where's these guys' mindset? Jake's coming off a huge knockout. Doesn't fucking matter who it was over. He's coming off a huge knockout. He's 24?
Yeah, I think so. 23,
24 years old. He's living in this. He's on top of the fucking world right now. And Tyron Woodley's coming off. He lost to Kamaru Usman in 2019. Lost his belt. Got dominated by Gilbert Burns 2020. Got dominated by Colby Covington 2020. Got submitted by Vincent Luque 2021, March 27th. That was on my card. Where's his mind at? You know what I mean?
It's tough because I just don't want people to forget what he did prior to all that. Like, he was a beast.
Well, he was pound for pound up there in the best of the world. Yeah, like.
So you're right. Like, where is his mindset after coming off 4 losses like that?
And he's 39. The dude's still jacked. The dude's still shredded. The dude's still fast. He's still got power. 39 years old is older for combat sports. So I think that's going to be a huge thing. Where are these guys' mindsets?
They're saying the fight's at 190.
190?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Tyron Woodley probably walks around, I'd say, just guessing 200, somewhere in there.
Pretty easy cut.
And I think Jake Paul's pretty similar. I think these guys are going to be pretty similar in size and weight.
10-ounce gloves. I don't really know the glove difference.
The ones I was wearing today
Those are 10?
were 10-ounce gloves.
Damn, those are...
They're little.
Yeah.
And you wear and they wrap your hand. Feels like a cast.
Really? So
Yeah.
you could...
Oh yeah, your hand feels like a cast, and you put that glove on. I feel like I could fucking kill someone with that.
Yeah, so that...
Like the one I hit you with that body shot was, I think that was 10-ounce glove.
Does that change a lot?
Dude.
Who do you think that benefits more? Or does it even...
Dude, I don't know. It's so hard because we still don't know where Jake's skill level is boxing. We still don't know. We can speculate that it's pretty good. He knocked out Ben Askren in the first round. I thought that was going to be... So that, I think him knocking out Ben Askren in the first round made me think he's a better boxer than... Because I thought that fight was going to go the distance, go a little bit longer, maybe knock him out in the later rounds, maybe not knock him out. I didn't know. The fact that he went out there and hit him with a nice fucking 2, boom, right over the top, proved that he was a better boxer than I thought he was. Not thought he was, I didn't know. We don't know how good of a boxer Tyron Woodley is. He's 0-0, never boxed. Even would Woodley knock out Ben Askren that fast?
In boxing?
Probably, maybe first, second round, yeah.
But not as clean. I think you...
Maybe not as clean. Maybe not. There's just so much fucking excited. 13 weeks. 12, 13 weeks to really get good at boxing.
Yeah.
I know I could get really dangerous in 12 to 13 weeks if I was going to go box Devin Haney or fucking Ryan Garcia. I could get really good at boxing in that time. And Tyron Woodley cannot fucking lose, man. Ben Askren's like, I might lose. I don't know. I didn't really care. Like, I might. Woodley's going in there like, I ain't gonna fucking lose. I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out. But it's easier to say that 12 to 13 weeks out, but it gets closer to the fight. Where does your mind go? He's like, oh shit. He lays his head down on the pillow at night, and he's like, fuck. He thinks, oh shit. He sees himself getting hit with the right hand. Like, I've had stuff like that happen in my mind. Even like at every fight, you have these visions and these ideas. It's how can you control those thoughts? Can you get to your nasal? Can you get to your breath and be able to be like, okay, those are just whatever? Or does it freak you out and it just goes down a rabbit hole of fuck, I can't not think about getting knocked out? We don't know where his mind's gonna be, and that's gonna be a huge role going into the fight. And no matter what his mindset is gonna be, he's not gonna let you know, I'm gonna knock the motherfucker out. It's easy to say shit like that. It's pretty. I'm gonna knock you. You could say that, but not mean it. Sometimes people can tell, but.
What if they have a rap battle? Who you got there?
Dude, that's true. A rap battle? Fuck. I've listened to both. I don't know, Jake. If Jake comes out with a new song and I'm not in a music video or have a little part, I'm gonna be upset, man. I'm gonna be upset. But I like, dude. Me and Jake are boys. Me and Tyron, we're not boys. He's been a fan. He's commented on my shit. Like he's a supporter. Like some UFC fighters don't fuck with me at all. He's commented on my shit. He's like, you're dope. So I like him, man. I like Ben Askren too. But I gotta go with my boy Jake Paul. You know what I mean? He's my boy.
So you're going with Jake and Jake?
Dude, I got to, man. That's my boy. But he talks shit about every MMA fighter. And so we've talked about this before. I have it on the Timbo Sugar Show or whatever. But I just think it's funny. I think it's fucking hilarious. I think it's comical. I think what he's doing is brilliant.
It is, and I want him to keep winning.
I do too. I want to see it get bigger.
Initially, when he first started boxing, I was kind of
skeptical, as everyone was.
When he fought Nate Robinson, I was like, okay, whatever. And then at Ben Askren, I was kind of pulling for him, and now because he's just doing sweet shit, and he's going to continue to grow and do.
Dude, I got it tattooed on my face. He's a dreamer. He's a big dreamer. I think it is cool to see.
I don't want to see Woodley lose. I don't. I feel like that might be the end if Woodley would just kind of.
Well, he's done anyway. So he's already gone and retired and done fighting anyway. So if he didn't take this fight, he'd probably never fight again. But where do these guys go? With a win. If Woodley wins, does he get another? He might fight his buddy Jalen. Yeah. He could fight him potentially if he wins. Or loses. Actually, I think you could say that win or lose. I don't know. If Woodley loses, he lost to Jake Paul, and that's not a good look. Oh. Not because he's not a good, just because of people think he's a YouTuber.
Mm-hmm. And Tyron Woodley's the UFC.
UFC, yeah. So if Tyron loses, he's done. He's done. If Jake loses, I think there's still fights out there. Dylan Dennis fight's a big one. I think there's still plenty of potential fights out there for Jake. He's a creator. He's a very creative kid. If he loses this fight and he wants to build more beef with someone else and you get another fucking fight, he can do that 100%.
What if he gets his ass kicked? Do you think people are gonna be like, all right,
see, bitch,
still want to watch, or do you want to?
I'll watch. Fuck it.
I'd watch too, but I think people are like, oh.
I think he'd still make. I guarantee he could still make $1 million off of an event. But I think if I go out there, if they're in Puerto Rico, building a new gym, I might go out there after my fight. It's August 28th. My fight's July 10th. Get back. I don't know. Talked to him a little bit on Instagram the other day. It'd be sweet to go out there, hit the run with the boys. Dude, Logan and Jake are cool motherfuckers. I like them. And it'd be fucking sweet to go out there and be a part of that camp. Yeah, what else we got? Jobin.
You sent me that Rob Font, what he said about you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, I want to say one more thing. I think this fight's going to be competitive.
Oh, yeah.
I think Woodley versus Jake Paul is going to be a competitive boxing match. And I think it's going to be a tougher fight for both of them than they think. Like, Woodley's, I think, going to be surprised. Jake's a better boxer. Yeah. And I think Jake's going to go in there and be surprised maybe, oh, Tyron's a better boxer than he thinks. But I think they're both going to kind of have that thought, have that feeling. And it's going to be a competitive fight. I think it's going to be an interesting, good fight. What else?
We saw that Jake kind of power, but you think he has enough power to put Woodley down? He said that's a tough motherfucker.
Dude, Ben Askren's a tough. It doesn't matter how tough you are. You can hit the right shot. Well, he chin up here was even like, I don't know. With those little gloves, dude, anyone can get knocked out. Literally anyone besides me.
But yeah, you're tough. You're really tough. Now do you want to talk about
Yeah, we can talk about
Rob Font?
One? No, shucks. Spit it.
Rob Font. I'd probably fight Sean O'Malley before I'd fight Dominic Cruz. When I first read that, I thought he was saying like that he'd rather fight you because Dom's better. But then I read the whole article. He would want to fight you because your name and what you've become.
Yeah. What up,
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Warlike sent me that. He said, "Did you hear?" He called me Sugar Shane too, I guess.
They robbed it.
Yeah, and they must have, because I didn't watch the video, I just read it, and it said Sugar Sean. I was reading it and hoping it said Sugar Shane. I think that'd be funny. Dude, Rob's not stupid. Duh, he'd rather fight me. Dominic Cruz. That's you know, I mean, that's old time stuff. I tried fighting Dominic Cruz. He didn't want to fight me. Yeah, I mean, I think that was a smart call out for Rob. And even Rob said, he's like, I'm not even ranked. He didn't say this, but I'm the biggest name in the bantamweight division, hands down. Who's a bigger name? I don't know. There isn't anyone that I can think of. Peter Yan, I think, is a big name. I don't think he's a bigger name than me.
I think he's probably next, even behind you.
Yeah. Peter Yan, I think, and really, I mean, Cody won in 8 in his last 12. It's math. You know what I mean?
But yeah, Aljamain doesn't get.
Aljo's not a draw. I mean, I like Aljo. I'm a fan of Aljo. He's not a draw. Dillashaw's a fucking cheater, dude. You know what I was thinking? I feel bad for Cody Garbrandt. TJ cheated. Who knows how long he's been cheating? And he knocked out Cody both times while taking something that was cheating. Like, if he could take that, Cody should have been able to take that. That fight's a different fight.
Cody was in his prime.
Cody dropped him. TJ came back so fast because he's fucking cheating, dude. I actually genuinely feel bad for Cody Garbrandt and think he should be able to be reimbursed or something. He got those prime years taken away from him. Getting knocked out once changes your career. Getting knocked out twice by the same person. Who knows what that did to him mentally? Obviously, he's fucked up. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about TJ. Like, he used to be one of my favorite fighters. I used to really enjoy watching him fight, but the fact that he did that, just like, come on, man. And then so I don't know if TJ's a draw anymore. I'm sure he is. I mean, he was former champion.
Yeah. At least depending on how this fight goes, we'll see.
Yeah. Corey could be a huge star. I just don't think he is yet. But his skill.
He's getting there. But
he's doing it the old school way or the whatever way, just fucking knocking people out in sick fashion and then being himself, which I respect a ton. I'm a huge fan of him as well. A lot of sweet fights in that division for me. Me versus TJ sweet. Me versus Corey sweet. Me versus Peter's fucking sweet. Me versus Rob's sweet. Like, these are all big fights.
I think you versus Dom would be pretty sweet.
Me versus Dom sweet.
Yeah.
So I think I have a lot of fucking sweet fights
Oh yeah.
lined up.
But you want to read some comments, or you?
Sure, man.
What else to say?
No, I don't have much to say.
28 Vikings Peterson said, "Would you rather be locked in the octagon with a black bear or an alligator?"
Dude,
It's a good question.
probably. How big's the alligator? Can I climb on top of the fence? And it couldn't get me?
I'm picturing it's just
Okay.
completely like a WWE shit. But alligator's not in its element though. But then,
I'd probably say an alligator because maybe I could run around it and then just die later in the round. I don't know. Or a bear, I could just fucking teep kick it.
I don't think it really hurt those. They could take bullets.
No, dude, I'm different. I'm built different.
Stephen M. Do you watch tape of your opponents like football players watch tape of theirs? How often if you do?
I literally haven't watched Luis Smolka once since that fight's gotten offered to me. Tim watched it a little bit. He's like, dude, don't watch it because you're not going to want to train because you're going to whoop his ass. I was like, all right, bet. So I'm going to watch it later.
What did you do? What do you look for? Like, what are your tendencies, speed?
Definitely, like, how quick are they? How do they react after getting hit with a shot? Like, I don't know. You just kind of, the whole fight, you just watch all of it. And just do shit.
Dominic Martin.
What up?
What's up, Sean? I'm a huge fan and always wondered what the process of picking your trunks for fights was with Reebok and now the new Venom deal.
I always rock the Irish green ones. That's like, people hate me because I'm slightly Irish. Like, they're like, you're trying to be like Connor. Like, it's not, I fucking, bro, I had that fucking, the shamrock, the clover, I had that tatted before Connor, before I even knew Connor was. Like, I remember mom or dad and the O'Malley side of the family always talking about, oh, we're Irish. Like, they've always been talking about that before Connor. And I'm Irish. My fucking grandma's Irish as tits. My dad's side of the family's Irish or whatever. So it's like, man, I'm sorry, but I rock the green ones. Not necessarily. Get the fuck out of here. These little fucking fruit bugs.
Do they give you different child choices?
I think you can pick by where you're from-ish. Oh. So they let me wear Ireland, the green ones, but I could wear the American ones, which I think are like blue or silver. But yeah, I wear the green ones. I like the way they look. I like repping the Ireland. I think the Ireland fans are the craziest motherfuckers. Especially, that's from the big Connor fights. They come to fucking Vegas. They take over. That's so fucking dope.
It is badass. Well, have you fought with Venom yet or no?
No, I was the last Reebok fight.
Are they gonna be? Have you seen the new green ones? Are they pretty sick?
They're similar, dude. I don't even know the difference between fucking Venom and Reebok besides they're spelled different. I think.
Barely.
They rhyme.
That's all the questions we got today.
That's only 3.
Couldn't find any other ones.
People not funny anymore? No one's got funny, good questions?
Some people ask.
I think people like the Bro O'Malley show, though. I mean,
Yeah, they did.
Oh, should we?
Got some cool logos sent in. Keep sending them in. Decide sooner than later.
Yeah, the so far, someone sent one to Jax. Jax sent it to me. I liked it. It was simple. It's kind of like what I pictured, honestly.
Yeah,
like, we're just kind of, I don't really know what else like we could picture. What else did we have? Anything else? Sickness? I'm excited for that vibe. Oh, look, I can't believe, I mean, we talk about it a little bit here and there. Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather Sunday, right?
Yeah, we should do a video going in depth about it.
Yeah, dude, I'm just so... These fights are fun. I'm glad they're happening, dude, because they're just fun to think about. Like, whoa, what the fuck's gonna happen? Like, Floyd should be going there, not get hit and beat his ass, right? Maybe not. Maybe he fucking plays up against the rope and Logan throws a bomb that lands and wobbles Floyd's knees. And then he gets back and he's just jabbing him and Floyd fucking doesn't know where he's at. Is that crazy to think? Yeah. Could it happen? Yeah. That's what's just fucking insane about, dude, this bug. I'm gonna fuck myself up.
I was listening to a Logan talk interview and he said they didn't know how many rounds and he didn't know the glove ounces yet even.
They've got to know how many rounds, dude.
That's what he was saying in the interview I think he did yesterday or 2.
No way.
Yeah, he was confused.
There's no way. Start time, how to watch. Dude, they've rules, weigh-ins, rounds. They're 3-minute rounds. I mean, it's an exhibition. I think even exhibitions are 3-minute rounds. That's how boxing is. Is it going to be 8 3-minute rounds? I know for me when I did my, because I'm 1-0 pro boxing. I'm not bragging or nothing, but I am undefeated in boxing as well. First round knockout, broke the dude's jaw, dropped him 3 times in 3 minutes, so they called the fight. Dropped him with 1 second left in the first round. I am undefeated. And I was training, so that was 4. When you first start out boxing, I think your first certain amount of fights are 4 rounds, 4 3-minute rounds. So I was doing 6 3-minute rounds to prepare for that fight. Mm-hmm. And I think I do 2 fresh guy, 2 with this guy, 2 with a fresh guy, 2 with a fresh guy. Dude, 6 rounds, 6 3-minute rounds is exhausting. Like that's fuck. No, not more tiring than fighting. But it's fucking tiring. And I'm sure and I don't know. I mean,
Logan said he's gonna be. The only thing that he's not worried about is his shape. He said I'm gonna be in the best shape of my life, and I'm not getting tired like McGregor.
Damn, dude, and I'm curious because he's got the physique, he's got the body for it. Some people get tired.
Well, with that much muscle, you use more oxygen.
Well, think about Woodley. That's also what I want to talk about. Tyron gets tired. Yeah. He's got so much muscle that the longer the fight goes on, the better. Who knows? But we haven't got to see Jake's shape either.
I know, that's why I kind of wish Jake and Ben would have went a little longer, because you could have seen Jake develop as a boxer.
Yeah, we definitely would have known more.
Yeah, but that's probably good for Jake, because now people are still guessing.
Yep. Floyd, 15-0, must weigh in under 160 pounds, and Logan under 190, so he's weigh 189.9 probably. So it's for the fight. That's another thing. If you got to come down into weight cuts, like these guys never cut. Oh well, Logan's cut weight for wrestling a lot. I guess Jake wrestled too, but this is different. This is different because cutting weight and then competing versus cutting weight and then rehydrating. Because how important rehydration is, dude. Some people cut weight and then rehydrate with shit, and they just have they have the shit all day fight day. They're going in their fight about to puke. I've had swallowed puke in fights so many fucking times. Holy shit. Logan Paul posted an hour ago a vlog that has 474,000 views. That's insane, dude.
The reach that they have right now is incredible.
Not like ours. The Bro Malik show is a different level shit.
Yeah, we're next level, but they're right up there.
Yeah, they're coming in close second, man.
I can't find anything on the rounds or the gloves.
Yeah, I'm looking it up either. I can't.
I swear he said on that interview.
Their gloves, yeah, I wonder how many. That's another thing, dude. Floyd's hands are brittle. He breaks him so fast. And if he cracks Logan in the first round and breaks his hand, and he's fighting one-handed versus Logan who will have both hands.
30 pounds.
I mean,
reach.
Yeah, that's big. Floyd's fought with broken hands plenty of times. This special exhibition is slated for 8 rounds.
Ooh, we found it.
Be 3 minutes long, yeah. 8 3-minute rounds. 8 that's 24 minutes. It's a long time.
What was Logan's last fight with? How long was that? Do you know? How many rounds?
That's a good question. I can't believe he's 0-1. Fighting 15-0. I love it. It's crazy that he can even finesse that. You know what I mean?
That's money. Yeah. Or he pulls so many people.
It's legendary. Logan's a good speaker. He's fucking really good at talking. Good interviewer. Yeah. Keeps me, I watch him, it keeps me interested.
He's quick. He's funny. He's quick-witted.
Yeah. God, dude, I hope.
Like you got a crush on him.
Logan?
Yeah.
He's cute. I want to go out there to Puerto Rico, dude. Puerto Rico looks so dope because I follow them and check out their stories and shit and their vlogs, and that place looks sick.
So they're moved down there for good. They're just.
I'm not sure the Danaher Death Squad. You know who that is at all? That Jiu-Jitsu Danaher Death Squad. Like Gordon Ryan. Do you know who Gordon Ryan is? Gordon Ryan, Craig Jones, fucking Gary Tonin, Nicky Rodriguez. All those dudes are down there training in Puerto Rican. No, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rican. In Puerto Rico.
He did say you wanted to do MMA, so he might start training down there.
Dude.
Jiu-Jitsu guys.
He could transfer over to MMA. I think he's got a good wrestling background, and you learn how to box. Like those are 2 important things. He's definitely got to learn jiu-jitsu. Because wrestlers, he gets taken down, he gives up his back, and he's fighting someone that's good at jiu-jitsu, they're going to be able to choke him. Or take his back and end the round on there. But who knows, man?
Do you think Dana would ever
sign him?
Those 2 and sign him? I know he doesn't like Jake as much. I don't know if you've heard
Dude,
of Logan.
he will sign someone if they make him millions, I think. Or his ego is so big, he's like, I don't give a fuck. Make a couple million, I'm not going to give you a platform. But it's either, okay, I give him a platform and he makes me a lot of money, or he goes to Bellator and fucking makes them a lot of money. Logan's next level, he's a fucking, he's just as famous as, I don't know if who's more famous? The Rock maybe be more famous than him.
I think The Rock's more famous.
Yeah, The Rock, Kevin Hart. Like Logan's up there.
Yeah, The Rock has so many different
movies and shit.
Yeah. But no, he is up there, and he just keeps getting bigger and bigger. A win over Mayweather would be.
Oh god, dude, it would. Even if he loses to Mayweather, but puts on a decent performance, it's gonna be big. It's such a win-win fight for him. Like, what does Floyd have to take away from this fight?
I've been trying to think, and I can't.
Is it money? Does he need money? I doubt it. He could probably sell his fucking $9 million bajillion watch and be okay.
You need $100 million from that McGregor fight.
So it's probably not money. Dude, imagine taxes. Holy.
Ego, you think? Just because?
Could be ego, because Nate Robinson. I think that's kind of one of the reasons. I don't know. I was listening to this Dr. Michio Kaku or whatever. This podcast right here. The Valuetainment. Well, it was crazy. I'm only halfway through, but they're talking about how he thinks we're gonna eventually be able to anti-age or stop aging by the time we're 30, and just crazy shit like that.
That almost be depressing just doing that. Do you think, or
that's what he was talking about? It might get stagnant. Is stagnant the right word? Is that what he said? Stagnant. Might get stagnant. Just kind of. I don't know. It would. Yeah. That's a good conversation to have. Would you live forever, or do you like knowing you're gonna die?
I think a lot of people like knowing they're gonna die, and they think heaven.
That's a religious thing, yeah.
Like their life, like I'm
like, God, I have to do this forever.
But I guess that's part of it's because they're aging too, and you're waking up more hurt, and you're.
Well, that's probably because people eat like shit.
Yeah, but people don't want to believe that.
Yeah, that's super weird. I don't know, but I think that's good for today. Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. Gonna be an epic fight. Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather. Gonna be insane. I love that these guys are big too. This is so sweet. This is a fun time to be alive. And I'm excited for my fights to eventually be this big. Where they're just 100% they're coming. It's fun to watch though. Shout out to Sugar Shane. Do you like my shirt? Oh damn, you're wearing a little Sugar Shane shirt too. That's an OG fucking O'Malley shirt. But yeah, episode sponsored by Dr. Dabber. We're talking with a couple other companies, maybe throwing them on here for a little bit of sponsors. We got to make sure, we like the shit first. We don't want to just be sponsoring no one. Dr. Dabber, I fucking love that thing. Like, subscribe. Oh yeah, we're giving away the Dr. Dabber, I think Friday. You got to be subscribed to the YouTube channel, dude. I've literally had people win where I've done random giveaways and they're not following me and they lost. Literally clicked on their name, they weren't following me and didn't send them it.
Damn.
It's simple. Fucking follow who you got. It's free to subscribe. It's free to follow me on Instagram. It's free to follow me on Dr. Dabber. Follow Dr. Dabber on Instagram. To do it. I'm out. Deuces.